Continues this slow crawl across Florida, and the American Red Cross is mobilizing hundreds of volunteers to help in the days and weeks to come.
That includes dozens of volunteers from our area, and our Leslie Moreno is live at Reagan National Airport as they prepare to head south. Leslie?
Yeah, the American Red Cross will be deploying over a dozen volunteers from all across the DMV. They'll be heading to Alabama, North Carolina, Florida. Joining me here now, though, is Juan Garcia. He is the executive director for the American Red Cross of Northern Virginia. So you specifically are going to be heading to Georgia in just a couple of hours, but you already have volunteers all across the South. Talk to me about the preparations ahead of, this operation.
Yes, so definitely a very large operation. We have around 250 volunteers already based in Florida and throughout the Southeast. I'm specifically going for sheltering to support setting up a shelter in Georgia, and that's if needed. But of course, we have folks also doing logistics and food support as well.
And I know it's hard to say, but do you guys know what you'll be walking into? Do you know what will need the most support, I guess you could say?
I think with the Red Cross, our motto is just prepare for the worst, right? What's the worst that can happen, whether it's a power outage, whether it's strong storms and a tree hitting homes and people being displaced and needing a place to stay, or needing water or food. So definitely preparing to help and support the community and try to give them some sort of relief in any sort of disaster that may happen.
And you mentioned these volunteer trips are usually about 2 weeks. Can you talk to me a little bit about what it's like out there seeing, these conditions, the impact that it has on you, on volunteers?
Yes. So one, it's very hard to come in and see people's lives just, again, be displaced, be torn by a natural disaster. We want to come in with empathy and sympathy and start with a hug, right? Know that we're coming from the heart, coming to help where we can. And then from there, of course, try to help people get back on their feet.
All right, we're running out of time here, but of course we're wishing you all the best of luck, all the volunteers luck, of course safe travels, and we'll have all of this information if you'd like to help on WUSA9.com. We'll toss it back to you guys in the studio.
Well, dealing with these catastrophes, it's some of the worst moments of their lives, and he did a really good job kind of explaining they're there for the emotional support and also logistical support as they try to sort their lives out. Leslie, thank you.